Hey guys, it's Larry Greenberg, and I'm going to try to give you as quick an overview as I can of the IM Plus application. It's a pretty intensive app and it does a lot of stuff when it comes to instant messaging. So I want to show you as much as I can. So the app sells for $9.99 in the App Store, and let's launch it right off the bat so I can show you all there is that it does. When it loads, it first takes a few seconds to connect to all the different messaging services you have set up, and I'll show you all the ones that it actually does. Right now I have it set up to connect to Skype, AOL Instant Messenger, MSN Messenger, Twitter, Facebook, Yahoo Messenger, Google Talk, and MySpace. It also does Jabber and ICQ, which I don't have connecting right now. So once you get all those things connected, it's a one-time thing. You set up your username, your password, and automatically logs you into each one of those services every time. And once you're logged in, when you hit your contacts page, you'll see all of your online contacts within each service. You can also set it up to show the offline ones as well. So they're all my online contacts. I have them, broken down into different buddy lists and things like that. The inbox tab shows you any current chats that you have going on. You can see right now that I'm in Twitter. I have a direct message here, and clicking on it shows me all my direct messages, and then I have all my @replies as well. Now you can also set it to show messages in your public timeline, which I do not have set. And you can also set up your status. So you can set to be online, which basically shows people that you're online and doesn't let them know that you're on the iPhone. I have mine set up so when someone messages me, it tells them I'm online, but I'm using IM Plus, so they kind of know to bear with me. And then you have other choices like away, invisible, and offline. Now what I want you to show you is what happens when messages come in. So what I'm going to try to do is put the phone down for 1 second. I'm going to bop over to my laptop and I'm going to send myself a message with another client that I have. So I'm typing a message right in my laptop, and I just sent it, and you can see that it already showed up on the screen. There it is, my other AIM name, which is L Greenberg 04, and it shows in chat format. I have it testing, and I spelled review wrong, sorry about that, but there it is. So that's one of the great things about it, the instant messaging. It comes really fast. But here's what's really cool, and here's what I like a lot about the app. Under the settings option, which is back under here, you have the option to set up what they call push notification. Now this isn't really push notification that's available in the 3.0 software. Maybe that'll be coming in a later iteration of this app. But what happens is when you're out of the application, it keeps you signed on to all your different services, and it sends you an email to your email account. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit out of here, and now I'm out of the app completely, and I'm going to go put the phone down. I'm going to go back to my email or to my computer and send another message to myself. And what happens now is I will get an email, so let's go into my mail account, and it will show me the body of the message. It's going to connect. Normally that would be pushed to my phone, but I'm going to retrieve it manually. It hasn't come yet, and there it is. So you see it says IM Plus push service. I am from L Greenberg. I can open it up. And there's the body of the message. I wrote testing review 2. And what's great about this is I can actually either choose to open up IM Plus, back to the application and respond to the message, which will be there. Or all I have to do is actually respond to this email with whatever response I want, and it'll automatically respond back to the person in their chat client. So I can go to the message here and say, hello, hello, and hit send. The message will send, and that message will actually show up in the person's chat window. Now, like I said, if I wanted to, I could exit out and go back into IM Plus itself, wait for it to connect, and respond to the chat there. You see it says restoring at the top. There's my little 1 showing me I have a new message there. Click on it, and there it is. Second message for myself. So, and look, there's my response. Just showed up in the window there. It says hello. It says sent from my iPhone. So, you know, until I guess push notification really gets set up, this is a really convenient way to stay logged into, you know, multiple IM services and be able to be alerted to them even when you're not, you know, logged into the application itself. And not only that, but be able to reply to them, you know, without having to open the app back up. I mean, to be able to reply right from the email application is really slick. There's a variety of settings as well when it comes to the way the app looks. You know, whether you show contacts that are offline in the list, whether you want it to connect at startup, you can disable avatars, which will obviously make it run a little bit faster. You can rotate. You can, you know, choose when the screen rotates. Whether you want sound and vibrate when you get new messages, that's while you're in the app itself, and etc. So yeah, the app also runs in landscape mode, so you can do, you know, your typing and whatnot in landscape mode as well. Now it does make the screen a little bit smaller, which I don't like, but you know, you can do it. So I actually prefer it in regular portrait mode, but you know, that's a personal thing. So the app again is IM Plus. It's available for $9.99 in the iTunes App Store. Right now, I think it's the best, you know, service for using instant messaging until, you know, they come out with a better version that supports that push notification. The email notification thing works very well. The other thing about it is, and I've tried BeeJive, I think it is BeeJive IM, and I've tried Fring, which are some other instant messaging clients. This is the only one that does everything. I think the problem with BeeJive is it doesn't do Skype chat. The problem with Fring is it doesn't do Facebook chat. This one does everything. It does Facebook, it does Skype, it does AIM, it does MSN, it does, you know, Yahoo, and the list goes on and on. It does them all. So hopefully I gave you a brief overview of, you know, kind of the cool things that this application does. If you're, you know, big time into, you know, instant messaging, you know, on AIM or Yahoo or Facebook, I would check this out. Again, $9.99. I'm sure they're going to come out with, like I said, a version that supports the actual push notification, which would alleviate having to check your email for new messages. But at the same time, that would defeat the ability to be able to reply to incoming, you know, chat messages via the email client, which I think is the best thing, one of the better things about this client. So without dragging this thing on over the 10-minute mark, check out IM Plus in the App Store, $9.99. Yeah, it's a little pricey, but I mean, God, it does a dozen or so, did I say? Maybe 10 different IM services all in one slick client. So that's it for me here. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll talk to you all soon.